Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm really excited to film because it's almost a week that I'm filming. So anyways, I don't want this video to be too long, and this video is going to be my morning skincare routine. So I've been wanting to do my skincare routine video. I've been wanting to film it since a while, and today I'm finally filming it, so I'm really happy. Also, I'm not wearing any makeup except this bold red lipstick because it's my skincare routine. So I want you guys to see what my skin actually looks like without any base makeup on. So yes, now let's quickly get started. So I have a pretty simple morning skincare routine. It's not very complicated. I don't use too many products because I do wear makeup as well, like minimal makeup every single day, so I don't want to pile on too many products. So I have a very simple CTM routine. Now CTM routine is a very popular term on the internet, and if you watch skincare routine videos regularly, you would know what a CTM routine means. But just in case you're new to skincare routines in general, or you don't know what a CTM routine means, let me quickly first tell you what it means. So a CTM routine stands for, C stands for cleansing, T stands for toning, and M stands for moisturization or moisturizing. So yes, first is cleansing, and the cleanser or the face wash that I use in the mornings is this one. It's the Biotique neem purifying face wash, and it claims to prevent pimples, and it says it's meant for all skin types. I totally agree that it's meant for all skin types. It's got a very unique formulation. It's kind of similar to the Himalaya purifying neem face wash in the sense that it kind of does the same thing, but the texture and the formulation of this is kind of different. It's more of a gel formula, and it feels really soothing on the skin when you use it. It also has a very pleasant fragrance, and I would definitely prefer this over the Himalaya purifying neem face wash. I haven't really mentioned this ever, but the Himalaya purifying neem face wash was my ride or die for I think 3 years constantly. It was when I was in school, I think 8th, 9th and 10th, when I hit puberty, and then those teenage years, and at that time my skin was breaking out, so that was my ride or die face wash. But after 3 years it kind of stopped working for me. It did not work on my pimples, and then I stopped using it completely. But yes, this one, when I started using it, reminded me so much of that, and this one currently is my favorite. Like you can see, I have used up a lot of this, and I will be doing like a detailed review post on this very soon on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should definitely do so, and my Instagram handle will be in the description box, so you can go and check that out. Now moving on to toner. Now in this particular step, you can either use like a proper toner or a facial mist. That kind of depends on what you prefer, and or maybe on what your skin type is. Now what I'm using currently is this one. It's by Juicy Chemistry. It's the Cypress, Frankinese and Green Tea facial toner and mist for oily or acne prone skin. Now sometime during the beginning of this year, I think it was during March, I was really intrigued by Juicy Chemistry products, so I placed a big order, and I ordered a couple of things. So this was one of them. I won't talk about the other products in this video, but you'll get to know about them soon. So yes, this is a very unique facial mist. Firstly, it's very natural, which is great, and you get tea bags like these. So you get 15 tea bags in this, and how you're supposed to use it, the instructions are given behind, but I'll quickly brief you about them. So it's like what you basically do with this is that you boil it in hot water. So you take like a vessel, and you take 1 glass of water, preferably 200 ml is what I always use. So you take 200 ml of water in a bowl and keep it on your gas stove and heat it. Once it starts boiling, you put this tea bag in that, and you let it like brew for some time, till the water actually gets its deep color and becomes really deep. Till then you just let it be, preferably maybe 5 to 7 minutes. I think the timing is given behind, I'm not so sure. So yeah, you can check that out. Yeah, it's written it's 5 to 7 minutes. So you leave it for 5 to 7 minutes till the color deepens and the color of the water changes, and once that is done, you can switch off the gas stove and then just let it cool down. Then you can transfer it into a bottle. This is the bottle that I'm using. It's the Himalaya Herbals clarifying refreshing and clarifying toner. I was using this bottle earlier, and I had it in my empties, so I picked it out, and I put the toner in this, and that's how I store it. And along with this, you get this pump bottle. So it's basically a spray you can directly just spritz it on your face with this convenient pump bottle. I'm not super duper impressed with the quality of this pump, I have to be completely honest. So yes, that is how you use it. And as for my opinions on this product, I feel this is more suitable for people who want like a hydrating toner. Like if you want a facial mist or a toner which just calms and soothes your skin and gives it a boost of hydration, then this one is great. But I am more of a clarifying toner sort of a person. I really want my toner to deeply clean my skin, and if there are any impurities in my skin, I want it to clean those impurities really well. This one personally doesn't really do that for me, so I'm not super duper impressed by it. But yeah, I'm still using it anyways. And yes, I use this in the mornings and at night. I basically, after I wash my face and I'm out, I'll just quickly spritz this on my face, and it does take a while to get absorbed, so I wait for like 5-10 minutes. What I do is, once I'm out of the shower and I get ready, I spritz this on my face, and then I go to have my breakfast. And once I'm back having my breakfast, till then this actually gets absorbed into the skin, like all the water droplets are gone and it's completely absorbed into the skin. And then I go in with my moisturizer. So moving on to moisturizer, this is the moisturizer that I'm using. It's the Plum Grapeseed and Sea Buckthorn Lightstay Day Cream with SPF 30. So this one I am really impressed by. I was really excited to try it out, and now that I have tried it out, I do really like it. I have to be completely honest. It is a very light day cream, so it gets quickly absorbed into the skin, and I have it currently on my face. And it does not feel super duper tacky. Actually, the fan is off right now, so I am starting to sweat a little bit, so that's the reason my face feels a little bit tacky. But otherwise, this gets absorbed into the skin really well, and that's the reason I like it. If you have a super duper oily skin and you really sweat a lot throughout the day, this one is not going to keep your face matte, so do keep that in mind. But if you have normal to combination to dry skin and you want a moisturizer which is not super duper hydrating, especially for the daytime, if you want a really light day cream, then this one is really great for that. And the only con I would say is that the SPF, it's just an SPF 30. Now for me personally, I like an SPF which is 40 to 50 at least, because then I won't have to reapply it. This, I feel that I will have to reapply after 4 to 5 hours, and because I'm wearing makeup, so it's not really possible to reapply. So that is kind of a small con. But otherwise, I think it's really great. The formulation, the texture is great, and yes, I do really like it, and I will highly recommend it if you have normal to combination to dry skin as well. I think it will be suitable. And it also depends on which city you're living in. Like if it's Mumbai, it's a really humid city, so here I think even for dry skin people it is pretty suitable. But otherwise, if your skin is very oily, then I'm not completely sure. Like personally, I did really like it, but if I think about repurchasing it, I'm not really sure. I don't think I would repurchase it. And yeah, the only cons are the SPF. I feel it's a little less, and secondly, I would prefer something more matte, especially because I do sweat a lot and I do have oily skin. So yes, those are all the products that I use every single day in the morning, and this is my morning skincare routine. It's very simple, and after this I go ahead and use makeup. And I do have my everyday makeup routine video already up on my channel, so I will link that in the description box as well, so you can go and check that out. I do hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please do subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. And also hit on the notification bell button so you're updated every time I post a new video. I will leave the links to all these products in the description box, and I've also mentioned my social media handles, so you can go and follow me on my social media. I have an Instagram and a Snapchat. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.